hello. Happy Halloween and welcome. There we are. So how is the sound now? Can everybody hear me okay? We get a little, technical difficulties. Facebook likes to play in my face because I'm coming in with such high vibes. Sometimes we get a little janky output there. Now let me see if you angels are with me and if everyone can hear me okay. Hello. Oh, let's start. Here we go. Aldrin, Steffi, Lyndon, and Farah. Hello and welcome, Jashika. Hello, Linda. Rhonda. Hello. I'm just reading comments. Brittany. Welcome. Maple Pie. Come on in. Don't be afraid to share this live. Sharing is caring in a beautiful exchange of energy. Welcome to Psychic Truth. Sorry about those technical difficulties, but I am Psychic Fairy Joy today. Yes, I am. I am absolutely happy. Today is my favorite day of the year. It is the day that I get to be somebody else. I get to, allow my inner child to rise up and just have a good damn time. Just keep those vibes high. I'm laughing all day. I am being such a big kid. Don't be afraid to allow your inner child to raise up. Now here today, we're celebrating Halloween. We're going to kick this off with a guided grounding and shielding. Yes, we are coming in hot. And then we're going to get right to these questions and these cards. You guys know I'm coming in with my Rider-Waite. I have my Ask Your Guides deck and my Earth Magic. I have a few other decks here, but you guys know I like options. Life is about choices, experiences, and I like to use all kinds of cards and interact with you lovelies. Now, don't forget to share this live. If you guys visit thepsychictruth.com, there are always wonderful promotions. Right now, there's the first 3 minutes for free, new subscribers. That's an awesome, I get 3-minute calls all the time. A lot of information is exchanged within those 3 minutes, and you never know. You might want to call back and book a reading. There's many readers there. You can take your choice, but I am Psychic Joy, and I would love for you to come on over after this show and have a chit and a chat with me, gain some clarity and some closure and guidance and tips and hints and clues. And I just feel like I want to wave my wand around. Nobody's looking at me but you guys. I had booted everyone out just so that you can have my absolute, complete, Focus and attention. I love you so much. Oh, you guys are awesome. Oh, G coming in hot. I see you shared. Connie shared. Yes, you're awesome. So you guys can load up your comments, because what's going to happen is after this guided grounding and shielding, which is only going to take about 5 minutes, although I'm chatty, I will stay on topic. I promise you I will. I'm going to come back and I'm going to start at the very top of these comments. So don't worry if you commented already and your comment is all the way at the top. Guess what? Here at Psychic Truth, each and every one of you are relevant. You're relevant to me. Each and every person that comes in this room is important, and I want to read every one of your comments, so don't feel like you're going to get skipped. I hate getting skipped. I really do. When you join a live and you're like, hey, nobody sees you. I see you. I love you. I'm so happy that you're here to celebrate with me. So we're going to begin our guided grounding and shielding, and let's talk about what that is real briefly. Yes, there's whiskey hairs everywhere. I've got stickers on my face. Don't you dare come off on air. Don't you dare. All right, it's all about fun, guys. I'm sorry. I am really giggly and happy today because it is truly my favorite day of the year. Everybody gets to have fun, even if you're a grown behind woman. But we know I'm always having fun. I'm always optimistic. I'm always positive. And it took me a lot of negative situations and experiences to get to where I'm at. That's why we go through the things we go through in life, to level us up, to teach us, to prepare us. Preference isn't a word, but I like that word. It's in order to prepare you for what's to come and who you're going to be and what you came here for. Grounding is being aware of the physical earthly realm and plane that we inhabit that's actually created for us. Notice everything that we need. Homeopathic healing, is that what it is? When you can find natural elements, natural things within nature, within our, our planet to heal us of different ailments and such. So it's being aware of the connectedness. And that is so because we're connected to it. Yeah, we're made of love and light. And this is a love planet, if you ask me. So, it's that and being aware of the unseen at the same time. Some might say, what are two things you can see, hear, taste, feel? Being in the moment, being fully aware, centered and grounded. It is a visualization that I like to do. And I call on 4 archangels, each and every, 4 archangels. Yes, it's Halloween. Allow me to put up 5 fingers. What did I say 4? Maybe I am, because sometimes I call in Archangel Metatron. Look at me trying to make it fit for myself. Y'all saw me put up 5 fingers. I call on 4 archangels. Archangel Michael is for protection. I ask him for, help me with that courage and to be ambitious and to just go live and to love on everybody. That's what I ask him for, protect me, shield me from lower vibing entities, anything dark, that may be around me. Keep me just high vibing with love and light. Protect me from anything unsavory. And I ask him to come with me and stand guard while I ground. I ask each of the angels to. Archangel Raphael, he's the healing angel. You can ask him to shield, cover you and cloak you in his green, loving light energy, healing light. And then there's Archangel Ariel, who's the angel I work with, prosperity and abundance. I work with her with prosperity and abundance. Always putting out gratitude to her because that's how you draw in more. Like attracts like. So if you feel rich, you're going to draw in more than what you have. That's the way it works. Then there's Archangel Gabriel, because I am a talker. I am a communicator. I work in communications. So I'm always looking to interact with you guys. And you notice how I stumble and trip over my words because I talk so fast, because there's too much coming in my head that I can't express verbally fast enough. It's the truth, guys. None of us are perfect. Here's some of my flaws. So I work with the angels to try to help me, not try to, but to assist and help me and stand guard and, keep me safe from anything vibing lower than love and light, because I'm going to create a shield. Once I ground, I'm going to create a shield, and only love and light is allowed in my shield, so I can't be affected. Anything lower than love and light is like Ray Charles to me. It can't see me. It's not vibing. It can't mess with, can't touch this. Maybe I should be MC Hammer. I wonder if I have any of those pants laying around. I wish. So we're going to call in our passed on loved ones. I'll say, Mom, come on in. Spirit guides, come on in. Ancestors, come on in and stand guard and love on me and come with me and keep me safe. Then I take a few deep cleansing breaths in through my nose. And it's like love and light I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out BS, anxiety, negative emotions, fear, depression. I'm breathing out disappointment. I'm breathing out even having expectations. I'm breathing out everything that I carry from the readings that I do all day, the energy that I, accumulate through working with so many of you beautiful angels through the day. And I breathe that out. I'm a big one to work with breath. So you're going to sit there and take the time to breathe in through your nose with love and light. It's a visualization. You close your eyes and you see this before you, and then you're going to breathe out your mouth and release. Release that, and you're going to feel your shoulders droop. Did you guys just notice how my shoulders just drooped? And you can even on your last breath, when you exhale, release it with a sigh fully. Let's do it together. In through your nose. Letting it go, allowing it to cleanse and clear the cells of your DNA. And you're going to blow out all that crap. But with your mouth closed. Just on the last one, like, it allows you to relax. Your body really responds to that. It's a signal. When you sigh, when you yawn, it's a signal your body wants to relax. So do that. Then you begin your visualization. You're going to imagine roots growing from the soles of your feet or the tips of your fingertips, of your fingers, growing straight down through the house, through the basement, through the concrete, which is, what's around me, through the dirt, down, 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 deeper and lower. And as your roots grow down further and further, they're nurtured from this planet that we're connected to. They begin to get stronger and they go faster and faster. And then they hit more layers, water. And then there's little pieces of roots. What are they called? They just shoot out from my roots. This is what happens for me. And it connects around whatever's around me, rocks, mountains, crystals, other roots, anything they can anchor onto, because we're connecting, we're grounding. We're grounding and we're connecting and we're centering ourselves using the earth, which we're connected to, which is where we live. This is our planet. So we're definitely connected. It's made for us to thrive upon, right? So our roots are going down and they're being nurtured. They're getting stronger. They're growing faster and, huge. And they're going through water and lava and fire and layers of crystal straight down to a magma. I like to envision it as a liquid gold magma. Straight through that. Now you're going to envision a bright light you're coming upon. That's the center of the earth. You're almost at the core and you see this humongous, almost blinding, beautiful light made of love. It's made of love and light. God, source, Buddha, Allah, Jesus, whatever resonates for you is made of love and light. That's their vibe. And that's what it is. It's all the same to me. I don't care what you call it. It's all the same to me. One source of creation. And I love you. I do. Love is the highest form of creation, but I'm trying not to get sidetracked. I get so excited to talk to you, angels. We're at the core. This light gets brighter and it just sucks me in. It sucks my roots in. It spins around. Those roots anchor. They anchor around anything they can grab on. They go crazy. When my roots hit the center of the earth, the core of the earth, that immense, enormous energy space, they go crazy. They just spiral out and go crazy. And suddenly I'm at the core of the earth. I don't know how to explain this, but suddenly I am. And I just feel like I'm levitating. I feel like I'm rising. I mean, everyone's experience is different. I feel like I am becoming one with that light. And lately, I'm going to share something with you guys, which is a little bit creepy, but I understand that it's good. I'm beginning to hear a high-pitched ringing. There's something happening when I'm grounding and I'm in that love and light. When I'm in that God's love and light, it's like a frequency that I can't even explain. And it's just like, I don't know, but it feels good. And you know what it feels like? Oneness. It feels like oneness, for lack of a better way. And that's a really important thing for us to understand. So you're grounded and you're at this beautiful love center, this beautiful light. And you're just going to allow that light to travel up your roots, straight up into your feet, straight up through your body, through your chakra center, which starts at your groin area. That's your root chakra, straight up through your chakra center, out of your crown chakra. And it just shoots out around you. It envelops you like if you were inside of an egg made of light. It's your shield. There's no crack. There's no crease. There's no hole, no tear. And the more energy you focus on knowing that the shield protects you and knowing how perfect and bliss and safe and love this shield is, the stronger it becomes. Now you guard it and you ground it and shield it, and you're guarded against lower vibing frequencies. You're guarded against coming around folk and then they just drag you down. You're guarded against responding without taking a beat to think. We need that sometimes. I am in an Aries, I'm an impatient Aries, and sometimes I need that bit. Okay, all the time I need that beat. So that is grounding and shielding, and I would love, love, love for you each to practice this and see how things change. Now, this is what I do before I meditate, before I do any readings, before I come live, before I work with anyone. And guess what else? Before those children wake up in the morning, you can believe the joy is grounded and shielded, so I'm not as cranky. I'm actually a morning person now. I don't know how I became a morning person. Maybe it was grounding and shielding. But happy Halloween, and I love you so much. Let's get to the comments. Hello, Joshika. Joshika, You are a new subscriber. We love you. You get those 3 free minutes, Joshika. You get 3 free minutes as a new subscriber. Make sure you go on over there and take advantage of that and ask for me because I love you. And that makes me excited. I want you guys to take advantage. There's more promotions. You guys got to get over there and check it out, thepsychictruth.com, because we love you so much. Satisfaction guaranteed. We are very caring and very loving and like to make connections. Okay. Hello, Steffi. How are you? Thank you. Beautiful, inspirational woman. Thank you, Linda Loden. I love that. You guys are awesome. Relationship reading for Steffi. I am married. Okay, Steffi. Let's see what we get, darling. Let's see what we get for Steffi. Wait a minute. The wine is getting in the hair. It's like I'm covered in spider webs, but it's so much fun. I don't want to take it off. Guys, I've actually snatched a wig off of my head in the middle of a live. I won't do that here because here at Psychic Truth, we don't snatch wigs, y'all. But I've snatched my wig off in the center of a live, dead smack in the middle because I was hot. And even though it's a cold day here, Steffi, I have the central air running and the fan in the window because I get really hot when I'm serving. I get really worked up and excited. And plus, this wig is pretty heavy. It's 40 inches, and I'm wearing it just for you, angels. Just for you. Okay, Steffi. Steffi Lavina. Can we get a word for Steffi Lavina concerning her marriage, please? Thank you so much. And I also feel like I want to go to my Ask Your Guides deck for sure on this. Okay. Let's get 2 cards from the... Okay. Gotcha. Thank you so much. Guys, you got to talk to your passed on loved ones, spirit, and your angels, your guides out loud. I'm known for it. I'm loving it. I know many of us do it, but I just feel like words carry more energy. Steffi, words carry more energy than thoughts, if you ask me. But no one asked me, but I'm just saying, speaking aloud is how I begin to hear my spirit guide. Woo! I thought I was talking to myself. She started coming in all around. And when I trusted her, I finally, this is years ago, gave the best reading of my career. I did. Steffi's marriage. What is going on, please? Well, first of all, while I'm shuffling these cards, Steffi, I'm going to tell you that there's some stuff that needs to be let go of. And I can relate to this. Being in a relationship or having been in a 20-year relationship. Okay. Haven't been in a 20-year relationship, Steffi. I get it. We hold on to stuff and sometimes we don't get past it. We might say, okay, we're past it, but then we keep bringing it up or we keep thinking about it. It bothers us. It makes us cut our eyes at folk. I don't have any idea what this is. I won't say that I know what the situation is or what it is needs to be released, but it's things that happen during the, things that, okay, focused on the wrong stuff. We commonly, instead of, okay. So I got to find words for what I'm getting. It's real common for us to focus on the wrong things, like the little things or the things that don't even make sense. You look at why we argue sometimes and it'd be a really big fight or blowout. And I'm not saying you're fighting or blowing out, but this is the best way I can describe it. And then you look back when you cool off and you're like, wow, we were really arguing about a hairpin. That really got out of proportion. Sometimes we need to really talk about how we feel deep down, Steffi. We need to say what's really going on, for what's really good inside. If there's a problem or something irks you, or, there has to be communication. There has to be a connection where you express things, because if you don't, you'll continue on. The other person won't be aware necessarily that this is bothering you or that you're still carrying this, because we have the autumnal equinox release. And it's in the reverse position. So there's some things that need to be addressed and released. Things that are being, I feel like a harboring. When things get, because this shows me that things are like submerged, stuck, a little deep, a little heavy, not cool, a little bit stuff going on. There's always going to be that wiggle room. Look down the bottom of the card. You can see that there is space, Steffi. So it's about choices, I feel. If there is issues that you guys are going through, if there's anything that you're not connecting to, if the communication is not on point, that is the key. Working together as a team. If your communication is on point, awesome. Keep it that way, because when things arise, when trouble happens, that's where the connection is broken in so many relationships. And I say that because I work with a lot of people. It's always the communication stops. You're not expressing yourself, or you're saying too much when you really mean this. You're acting out, and this is how you're projecting or presenting. It's It's about internalizing what's going on deep down inside. It's about being honest with yourself and being honest with your partner, your wife, your husband. Okay, so this is from the Ask Your Guides deck, Suffering and Divine Teachers. People, places, and things, especially friends and family, are chosen, Steffi. So your husband was chosen for you. You know, you guys chose each other, signed a contract well before you were incarnated. You guys, is it soulmates or is it twin flames? See, because I want to say twin flame, but my God is saying soulmate. There's a distinct difference, but soulmates are really important. I've been with one for 20 years. The things you guys, you know, okay, so people, places, and things are chosen according to the lessons that we come here to learn, Steffi. So your husband was chosen accordingly. You guys agree to each other and you suffer, you go through things, but it's always for a leveling up. Look at that beautiful you, your higher self, depicted as the gold human-like figure there. So that's how you build yourself up, by the things you go through, by the experiences you have. How are you going to respond and react to them? Are you going to keep going through the same thing? Are you going to internalize and take the wisdom and the learning and the knowledge and the growth, you know, and use it and apply it moving forward? And I hope that makes sense to you, Steffi. And I love you so much. Yay, Steffi's the first one. Linda, what do you mean if I pick you? Linda, of course I would pick you. I love you. I am here for you, Linda. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy you're here. I really am. This makes my heart sing. Doing this work makes my heart sing. I love to work with you, angels. I know I'm a little chatty. I'm sorry you guys got to deal with that nonsense, but I swear I'm coming from a place of love, and nothing makes me happier than to serve. I've always been this way, Linda. So I'm here for it. Don't feel lost in the universe. Sis, you know what? It's transition time going on. It's changes, going through changes time going on. And some, you know what? I feel that I can feel that. Thank you for that download. But I believed her, Spirit. They just dump stuff on you. It's like they're dumping a cup or a bucket. It's not a bucket, it's a cup right now. So it's not too heavy. It's about your thoughts. You have to I'm going to pull some cards for you, but I just want to tell you, you have to make a choice to redirect your thoughts. It's hard getting out of that funk when you're so negative. And I don't mean negative as you're a negative Nancy, but you're thinking about, woe is me. Oh my gosh, things aren't too good right now. I'm not happy with situations around me. I'm not happy with my life right now. I'm not completely happy. Like there's some stuff going on, and it brings you down because it feels like it's just too much. It feels like, wow, can I get a break? It's just thing after thing. You take 3 steps and then, you know, you drop back 5 and stuff like that. Burdens according to your strengths. Does that make sense, Linda? Burdens according to your strengths. Nobody wants to hear that. There's enough prosperity and abundance for everyone. There's no reason that we all can't take time and give ourselves the love we deserve by manifesting the change in situations, by focusing on what we want to see. Fantasize. Allow your imagination to roam, sis. Fantasize, Linda. Fantasize about how you want changes to come about, what you want things to be. How would you change everything? If you could snap your fingers, how would your world and your surroundings, you know, your interactions with others, your financial situation, all of it, how would it be in your ideal world? Imagine that. Allow that energy to build. Put energy into it. That's manifesting. And pretend like it's real and get happy about it. Allow the emotions to rise. This is how we intentionally manifest. Because we're manifesting all the time anyway. Let's do it with intent, Linda. Intuition and inner child. Look at the kid caged up inside of you. You're awesome when you allow, like, I am being so childish right now with this blue wig on and fairy wings. I won't lie and tell you they're my daughters. They're mine, Linda. I bought these for me. I actually have a purple pair and a blue pair and a pink pair somewhere as well in this house. So you got to allow that inner child up. It's about finding moments to not worry, finding moments to not feel like, you know, you don't know where you belong in this universe, or everything is rotten, or everything is bad, or everything is, find moments where you can let go of those anxieties, fears, worries. These you got downloads you're carrying too. This is, you are actually an awesome, strong, courageous person. And this is sin that you're not giving yourself the credit it's due. When you allow your inner child to rise up, you are more open. Your vibes are raised, right? So the higher your vibes are, Linda, the easier it is for a connection, your intuition, so you can be guided. You're never alone. You're never alone. Yes, unconditional love, divine mother, guys. This is about loving on yourself. Loving on yourself like you would a little babe that you just gave birth to. Nurturing yourself, being gentle, being gentle on yourself and not feeling like, you're any less than anyone. You're no victim. You are an eternal, magical, limitless being. I promise you. I really wish that you come on in and have a little chat with me. Seriously, are you a subscriber? Get those first 3 minutes for free at thepsychictruth.com, Linda, because, we can work together. And when it's not alive and I'm just focused on you one-on-one, it's better. The energy is right here, right with you. Give it a shot. That's a great promotion. And that way your satisfaction is always guaranteed. Your master teacher guides. Have a look there. What's in that box? That's your relationships. You see the hearts? That's a bunch of luggage. I see relationship. I see the way that you earn your forms of living. Like, how do you support yourself? I see the food that you put in your body. I see a lot going on, but mostly I see the heart and the work uniform. That's what I see. Priorities. You're on a path. Look at those almost invisible hands guiding you and helping you to stay on the right path. Getting your priorities, your ducks in a row, looking at where you're focused your energy at and where it shouldn't be focused at. What deserves your energy the most? What deserves your attention? Where are you focusing the energy? Stop with these negative thoughts. Redirect them immediately. You can do it. You're awesome. You're smart. You know what I mean? You have studied people. You understand how things go. And it doesn't seem fair, does it? Stop thinking that way. Understand that things are just as they should be in the universe. However, God, the source of all creation, whatever resonates for you, Linda, just how it should be. And things have to happen a certain way. There comes a point in time where we make a choice to think different. We make a choice to change our thoughts, especially about ourselves deep within, how we truly are. Make your thoughts about yourself more like you truly are inside. You're an amazing person. You've got sprinkles, you've got sparkle, you've got humor, you've got intelligence, you've got love, compassion, and kindness. And if you just feel like you get the short end of the stick, why do things have to be so hard for you? Work on manifesting change for yourself. Let's go over here. Earth magic. I hear earth magic. I know I should be going faster. We're halfway through and I'm determined to get to everyone, but let me just give you a little bit more energy, Linda. I absolutely love you and I hope you're still here. And if you're not, I hope you watched the repeat, but I feel drawn to just give one. Okay, that's what I was thinking, Linda. You know that, oh, you're awesome. I'm so glad you're here because I'm just going on. The ego and the communication. So birds within our spiritual genre, they symbolize communication as in messenger, as into spirit. So this Indian man, which I think is so cute, that outfit, like I wish that I had more different ethnic outfits, like, be like a belly dancer. I don't know. Anyway, off topic, guys. I shouldn't let you in my mind. You would laugh at me if you heard the thoughts that I have. Linda, this is about communicating. Look at that light. That represents source. This light always speaks source to me right away. God, that love and light, that highest vibe. Angel vibing, yes. This is about manifesting, saying it, speak it out. Find some time when you're all alone and speak it and say, you know what? I'm so happy that in a month, I'm going to have this taken care of, or this, see the details, speak it aloud, be happy about it, ask for it. If you pray, pray. If you manifest, manifest, and definitely meditate. Hit that grounding and shielding we did. It's really that simple. It really, really is. And if any of you angels ever want to go over something other than read, along with reading, if you angels ever want, you're well. Oh, I'm so happy it makes sense to you. I'm so happy to work with you on my favorite day of the year, Linda, and I look forward to talking to you. So guys, if you ever want to call in and you want a reading and you need to understand something, you might have questions. You might need to know how to do something. Perhaps you're beginning your awakening. You want to protect your energy. I am the lady for you. I love it. All right. That was my angel sister, Linda. And that didn't sound right. We call angel babies that pass on angel babies, but I just meant to call you an angel and call your name out. Giving you another shout out, Linda, because I love you so much. Hello, and Anahara. Happy Halloween to you, Linda. I'm so happy you shared. You are awesome. All right. Hello, Joshika. All right. All right. All right. We got past the can't hear you. Hi, new subscriber here. Hello, Rhonda. You're awesome. Welcome. Welcome to the Psychic Truth family. And I really hope you guys come on in and watch every Tuesday. I'm live every Tuesday, 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can find me right here doing the same thing, but maybe not with blue hair, maybe, but not with the rest of the decorations. You never know. I've been known to slip in a wig out of nowhere on my lives. Okay, we couldn't hear, and then we go Maple Pie. Are you still here, Maple Pie? I love that name. Are you here, Maple Pie? Happy Halloween, Rhonda. QG Green, hello here, new here. Will be conceived this month of November, please and thank you. I love you, Q, and thanks for joining the live and asking. Every reader has their own stuff that they do, and I'm not big on rules. You know, I'm an Aries. I'm all about being a free-spirited person. I'm a free-spirited individual. Can't you guys tell? But I'm so uncomfortable with, doing readings about pregnancies, conceptions, health-related topics. Those things make me a little bit uncomfortable. It's my ego, and I realize how important these things can be. So I just, no one's 100% perfect because we're not source. So I'm most uncomfortable. Give me a different question, QG. Please give me a different question. I want to serve you. I am here for you, Angel. I am. Just give me another question. I'm going to keep going down the list, and I'll catch you down there. Thank you. You said I look beautiful. Now I got to get back because somebody gave me a compliment and then it clicked away. Wasn't that? Someone said, you look beautiful. I got to find that comment. Someone said, you look beautiful. And I just want, just give me a second to have that comment. All right, Maple Pie, are you here? Oh, wait, I can see it looks, I don't want to skip people. Hey, Stasia, happy Halloween. Thank you, Connie. I love you so much. Maple Pie is here. Did you have a question? Did you ask something? I'm never going to find it. It's a long list. And Rhonda, I see that you have asked a question too, and I'm going to come back and we're going to go up to Joshua. We're going to work it out. All right. Maple Pie, was there a question? If you want a question, if there's a general, otherwise I'm just going to see what I get here from Maple Pie. I just love that. That's the cutest name ever. Wonder if that was was that your first Facebook name, or did you think of it after you made your profile? All right, Maple Pie, you need to be paying better attention to your health. This card speaks of energy. It speaks of health. It speaks of who you surround yourself with. It is healthy lifestyles. I feel like this is your physical body health. No, I don't do health readings, but this is telling you to watch how you eat. Make sure you get enough rest. Make sure you get enough sleep. And it's also telling you to be careful of the energy. It actually mentions feng shui and rearranging your furniture. But for me, it speaks of who you expose your energies to, who you allow to share and partake in your energies. I also have another Archangel Oracle card, patience. This is about allowing for space and time when you're manifesting things, when you're praying for things, when you're working on things, knowing that it takes energy, it takes patience, and it takes nurturing. Look at her watering that garden. She's patient. She knows that her efforts will, they'll be fruitful in the end, and she's going to have a beautiful garden. She put her love, her time, her energy, but she was patient. I am an impatient Aries, and I am working on being patient. I really am. Okay, maybe I'm not working as hard as I should be, but I think I'm better than I was before. I'm just saying. Maple Pie, can we get one more card from Maple Pie? We're going to come from the tarot. I'm abusive to my cards, but it helps me build energy. Banging, slapping, shuffling, how it feels good to me. And everybody is so different. All right, Maple Pie, you got a good link. It's, people's intuition are on fleek right now. Follow that. Listen to it. You can get answers from yourself. You can get guidance from yourself. Follow the physical sensations and feelings that you feel. You feel some kind of way physically when you come around someone, their energy is not for you, or you're drawn to a ball of sunshine just like me, and that energy is nothing but healing. I'm laying down nothing but love. I'm energy working on every one of you that are in this room. Every one of you that even hits replay, I am sending out. I'm laying some stuff down. Are you guys catching it? And I love you. I love you so much. And thank you. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Now, we were going to go back here. Rhonda said, happy Halloween. Okay, someone asked. Okay, we talked to QG. Oh, Joshua, you said you look beautiful, fairy. Thank you so much, Joshua. How will I meet my next romantic partner? Oh my gosh. Ooh, that's a good question. I want to know too. Where should we go for this? I feel like we should go to a few decks. How about that? How about it, Joshua? I wonder if we can go over an hour. Maybe not. I wish I had more time, guys. I wish I had more time. This is my favorite day of the year. So exciting. And I just feel like it's a great day to drum up interactions and connections because, maybe a lot more people Maybe, ooh, you guys are going to have fun together. I'm not telling you I know where y'all going to meet, Joshua, but this is what I just got. Childhood innocence, reminiscing, good memories, having fun, not being afraid to be goofy, not being afraid to open up, not being afraid to, do things that are things you don't even, not saying that it'll be everything. You guys will have many experiences that you have, like experiences you never had, a relationship you kind of never had before, like the connection, the friendship, the trust, the openness. It just is, when you grow up with someone or when you have sisters, you're your total complete self in front of them, but not in front of others. I'm trying to give it. And this is how you'll feel with each other. There won't be anything in between you. Like you'll be able to use the toilet and poop in front of each other. I know that's gross, but I'm just saying that's what I'm getting right away. Usually this card tells me to tell you something different, but I'm telling you what I'm getting. And that is the vibes that you guys will be bouncing off of each other. That is really, good. And a rebirth. You'll be looking at things differently. You'll be, having a different perspective on life because you'll be in such a place of complete emotional stability and happiness, and there'll be a solid foundation. This will be a very good one. Follow your intuition, follow your instinct. This wolf does it naturally. It can't help itself. It's connected to everything just like we are, right? We got natural stuff, natural guidance, talents, hidden gifts, latent talents, gifts, and abilities. But one of them that's not latent is our instinct. Each and every one of us have instinctual, what's the word? I don't have a lot of them, but pulls and ticks and the way that our bodies respond and the sensations, because you are quite empathic. Empath much? Yes, you are an empath. Maybe you know this already. Follow that so that because it'll be more than one man that you will have an option to make a choice. Who do you feel more comfortable around? Who do you want to go out and see? Do you want to spend time with this guy or this guy? You'll have a choice. I do that, but I mean two. I might say three, but I mean two, guys. You know it. Dispel and release any worries, anxieties, fears, things that happen. Is it the last relationship? It's one of these relationships. Is it the last one? Look, you're right there, Jashika. Look, there's a beautiful purple tree right there. That's you. And it's purple, which is a very spiritual color. Empath much. But we can hardly see you, sis, because look at those dark clouds. Those are your thoughts. You need to release those. Island, solitude, somewhere to go where no one will interrupt you, no one will disturb you, and do some releasing, do some cleansing. You can visualize, you can use your breaths in through your nose with green love and light or white love and light. Green healing or white love and light, and allow it to repair the cells of your DNA, and then blow out all the crap and the toxins. Release. Understand your self-worth. Understand that you deserve. Understand that the universe has got somebody special for you. That's going to bring about this energy, this playful, happy, new perspective on the world, new light being shed on the world. This is going to be a great relationship. Sorry, sis, ain't got no answer on where you're going to meet him or how you're going to meet him, but it's going to be a good one. I'm sorry. I love you so much. Please love me anyway. Happy Halloween, guys. Make sure you subscribe to thepsychictruth.com. Visit that website for those 3 minutes. Those first 3 minutes are free. All right. We are coming in hot. Yes, we are. I'm so excited. Can you guys tell? Yes, we have amazing behind the scenes. Let me stop to give Camille her props. She is absolutely fabulous. She reads my mind. She knows who I'm speaking to. And I don't know if I can, you know what, Camille, when I do shows, I am thinking about you and I'm not happy because you're not there. I love you. You're awesome. We get to go over. So I don't want to skip anyone. I want to clear this list. I am coming in hot, shooting from the hip, and I love you so much. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. All right. You love Halloween too, Linda. Awesome. Rhonda, who's coming towards me in long-term love? And then we're going to get Hannah. What was your name? I just said your name. Rhonda. See, that's why I shouldn't go ahead and try to get the next person. I don't have to do that. My girl has got me. She has got me. Who's coming towards me with long-term love? Okay, we're going to ask for some of his traits, his characteristics. How is he going to be? What's he going to be? Let's hit the tarot for this one. Well, I just adore talking about or working with people for relationships. I wouldn't say I'm a relationship specialist, but I love the relationship. I love the family stuff. I would say that I'm like a drug addiction, anxiety, depression specialist. I mean, if you ask me, although you didn't, it would be my specialty. But I really like working with people about relationships because, we're creatures that we need that, we need that. We yearn for that connection, and that companionship and that mutually shared love and compassion and all that good stuff is what makes us thrive. Listen, Rhonda, when I'm in love, oh my gosh, I am just, you think I'm such a wonderful ball of sunshine right now? I shine so much brighter. It raises our vibrations to know that we're loved and adored. And, you know, it's a mutual thing, the mutual thing. Rhonda, the mutual back and forth. It's got to go both ways. You don't have to be equally yoked, but you got to have mutual trust, respect, honesty, and loyalty. Those things are really important. You got to give the same energy, you know. No, it can't be a one-way street. Rhonda and the man or woman, I don't know. I'm not saying it has to be a man, your significant other. Who am I to assume? Who am I to assume? Sheesh. We don't know. All right, what can we have for our beauty? Rhonda, I see your face, Rhonda. It helps me to build energy when I see your face or read a comment. And you are cute, sis. Okay. Oh, wow. It's just amazing. First of all, let's address that. So there is some, I don't know. I've been doing this for years, but it still amazes me. It just amazes me. If I'm asking about love and the lover's card or a cups card comes up, I'm like, hey, thank you so much. You got to talk to those guys out loud. So you do have a relationship coming. And this is awesome. Look at this. Okay, so you're going to see him before he sees you. You guys are going to have that mutual, what I was just talking about, that mutual draw, that mutual pull. You're meeting each other in the middle. You're meeting each other in the middle. So it's divinely guided, the union. Okay. Those bitch sticks. Their conflict, you know, arguments, fallout, words said that will be regretted later. You know, it's going to take a lot. It'll be a little bit of getting, it's the clash. It'll be a little bit of a clash of personalities. I know that sounds horrible, but that's what it sounds like. And this man will be the type that will be like, he would get depressed. Did the cat steal my butterfly? Sorry, guys. He would get depressed. It would drag him down. He'll be passionate about you, and he'll be, you know, like if you guys argue, if you were to step away or have a falling out, it would ruin his whole day. So I'm just getting tips on or hints on his character, his personality concerning you. I have, you know, it's in reverse, and it gives me, that's what it gives me. But it's not anything that you got, because I feel like this would be something where it would be a back and forth exchange of healing is what I'm getting at. And you guys could build something together. Aces represent newness. Wands are all about our passions, our earthly passions and desires. So it's a good one. I mean, it would take some work. This man will be quite comfortable with displaying his emotions. If he's sad, he would cry. A lot of guys won't. And he'll be quite expressive of his feelings. You won't have to worry about what is he really feeling inside. You know, this is going to be a relationship for learning. You guys are going to have a lot of mutual love, respect. It's not going to be about infidelity that are going to be your issues. It's going to be about beliefs. It's not beliefs. It's like opinions and views and personalities. You guys are going to be completely different, very healing for each other. He's not a twin flame. It's not a forever relationship, this next one. And again, it's all about choices. You could say, wow, I don't like what Joy just said. I'm not having no relationship no time soon. It's all about choices. It is absolutely up to you, Rhonda. And I love you so much. I really, really do. I really do. Hi, Hannah. Now, Hannah said, can I have mine, please? Absolutely, you can, Hannah. Yes, you can, Hannah. Hannah, Rosh, and Jane. Absolutely. I like the name Jane. And Lisa, and Linda, and Camille. I love you so much. I do, my girl. Hannah, can Hannah have hers, please? And she gave me a heart. I love it, Hannah. You're awesome. The hearts, the emojis, the reactions, they just make me so happy, especially on my favorite day. And we at Psychic Truth love you so much that we could not allow this day to go by without coming in and opening up the room for us all to gather, interact, and pull the pleasure and divine goddess card for Hannah. High fiving. Look at that. Something good coming in. Something good And it's not even something, it'll be like a surprise. It'll be something positive, pleasurable, beneficial, something you really, you won't be seeing it coming, but woo, is it a good big deal? Woo, is it something for you to want to jump up and high five your mama about? Look at that. It's divinely guided. Look how purple. She's all purple. She's beautiful. And you see the little flowers around. This is due to your karma. This is due to the vibes, the energy, the deeds, your karma that you put out. We not only suffer karma when we do bad things or negative things, or low vibing things, but we also get rewarded. The universe rewards us when we're coming from a genuine place. If you know what I mean, Hannah. Ooh, prosperity guys, look at them shining their light on you, shining a light on your situation. You're sitting in the box with an empty plate. This is about lack. It could be financial. It could be, I want a relationship. I'm so tired of being alone. It's about lack, and but I'm going to go with financial. I'm going to go with prosperity and abundance. When you get a little foot up, say you're trying to make $1 and you found a dime, you got 10% of that, or 10% of that dollar. I'm not good at math. Pretend like I'm saying the right numbers, guys, please. Blink if you're with me. And you look at that dime and you say, wow, I'm so rich, I'm so blessed, I'm so abundant, I'm so prosperous, woohoo! And you put off that, I'm telling you, this is how it works. You put off that gratitude, and then more dimes come. Before you know it, you have made twice the amount. You've made $2, not one. For all intents and purposes, we don't want to make $1 or $2, Hannah, but you know what I mean. That's how we draw on our prosperity. And you know what? A little bit of help is coming to that. Feeling boxed in, feeling like you can't make a change, do anything to help whatever the lack is, whatever you are depraved of, or feeling depraved of, or deprived of. Your prosperity guys want you to know that is a little bit of help is coming in. Something's going to change. Something's going to change, and it's going to, the celebration we were just talking about. It'll be something worthy of you being joyous over. I love you so much, Hannah. All right. Hey, Sonali, Joshi. Yes, you may. You may ask a question. Thank you, Stasia. Do you love them? Do you love them? Sonali, what are Leo's truth? Look at you feeling that. Oh, she is a whiz. I just cannot. You're blowing me away today, girl. What are Leo's true feelings and intentions for me? Oh, my goodness, Sonali. Here we are. We're going to need 2 decks for this one. Sonali, what are Leo's true feelings for Sonali? Sonali, what your true feelings are for Leo? His feelings they're not the same. They don't match. Let's see what we get. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go with this Earth Magic deck here. And first of all, in reverse, music harmony. So it's discord. It's not the same. It's not what you want the answer to be, sis. So it's about awareness. It's about choices. And I don't like giving answers. I don't want to say that. I want to say, ooh, girl, he is feeling you, but I'm giving you what I'm getting. So it's good to know. An educated choice is the best one to make. I also have this in reverse. So there is definitely a call to do so. Invoke the relationship, invoke the exchange that you desire, invoke the exchange and the energy that you deserve, ceremony, invocation. So this is about reaching out. And you see what she's doing? I've got my little things that I do. I don't practice Wicca, but I have many beautiful friends that do. Although there's a fine line that just differentiates the two, because I have my candles behind me. I don't know if you guys can see, probably not. Oh, there they are. I have candles and a bullhorn and all kind of crystals and goodies. So it's all about personal choice. Whatever it is that you do, put some energy into that. Put some energy into raising your vibes up and acknowledge your own true self-worth and what you deserve. Don't spend time thinking about how you might have been treated before, how things didn't work out, how you wanted them to. In any prior or past relationship or, exchange, focus on what you deserve, what you learned, and what you won't tolerate. It doesn't need your attention or energy. Don't put it there. Stone people, vigilance. Yep. It shows you waiting for something to happen, waiting for something to transpire. You know, they're not going anywhere. They're just watching. They are there just waiting and watching and plotting. I feel like you know what I'm talking about. I really, really love you, sis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, the face jewels are so cool. Okay. Hey, Mercedes. I don't know if you're still here. It's been a while. Like these, you know what, guys? I hate doing it, but these messages are so old. Are you guys even here? Brittany, are you still here? What are my angels trying to communicate to me? Happy Halloween to you, Hannah. You're welcome, Joshika. You're going to start doing that because you're always cranky in the morning and it's not fair to your kids. Connie, guilty. And that's why I began doing it before I left the bed. It's not fair to them that I wasn't a morning person, but I kind of fell into being a morning person. Will tonight go as planned, Miss Joy? I feel like, see, because you're like my friend. It makes me partial. Deja, I don't want to say the wrong thing in front of everybody. I don't want to say because I want it to go right. Oh my gosh. Will tonight go as planned? As planned. Because I feel like it's going to go as planned, but not really. But yeah, it's going to go. It's nothing major. Nothing that's going to like make things not happen. But little things like, I don't know. I feel like, okay, so we're going to go out to dinner, but then, I might have to change my dress because I spilt some toothpaste on it and it was white when it dried. Like, not that it will, whatever it is, won't happen, but little things, if that makes any sense. Yes. Okay, so let's draw from, let's get you a card, sis. Let's get Stasia a card. Stasia Neal. I've never paid attention to your last name because your first name is so interesting and I love it. And I love you, Stasia. You let me call you Stasia. Was it Stasia? You let me call you Stasia for months. You are awesome. You're all awesome. Okay, Stasia. I'm Stasia. I did that on purpose. No, I didn't. I forgot, Stasia. You know I love you so much, sis. I love you. Leadership, Holy Spirit. Look at that. Look at you leading the pack. Look at people. Look at it, sis. You've got the lantern. You're lighting the way. You're at the top of the stairs and you're taking people with you. Look at the dove. That is beautiful. Holy Spirit. Leading and guiding, giving good guidance, being a beacon light, being a great example, being a positive and optimistic. And that energy, it rolls off. It affects those around you. That is a wonderful trait. I already knew that about you. Ooh. I feel like I pulled this card for you before, and I feel like that is coming really, really close, if not already. New beginnings, Divine Father, that door will be open, something new, something great. Take advantage of whatever this opportunity is that presents itself to you. Take advantage of it because it's good that it would behoove you to. Don't hold yourself back and say, hey, I can't do that, or for whatever reason, do not block or hold yourself back from any new opportunities, any offerings from the source of all creation or the universe or Buddha, Allah, Jesus Christ, whatever resonates for you. I love you for it. But be open to newness. Be open to stepping out of whatever your comfort zone might be. Because remember, you're greater than you can ever imagine. You're so great that you knew you was the bomb.com. You had your memory wiped. You went into a fleshy avatar that has an expiration date, an entry and an exit point. It is not eternal. These bodies are not eternal. No one lives forever. But what inhabits these bodies, it's an eternal. We're eternal. We're all connected. Remember how great you are, Stasia. Let me stop before I start getting sidetracked and start preaching, y'all. And then I keep thinking I have spirit tapping me on my shoulder because spirit comes in, they tap me on my shoulder, they call my name. And sometimes I just feel like some of them have a giggle because they can be naughty too. I feel like spirit can be a little naughty and have a sense of humor too. But these wings, seriously, angels, these wings keep touching this chair. And I keep thinking, who is touching me? Don't distract me because they do that. They'll tap my arm or tap my leg or rub my little calf. Not that my calf is little. And I'll think it's a cat because I've got kittens and cats. I'm the cat lady supreme. Maybe I'll be a cat for the second half of the day. And it's spirit. Okay. I am a mess and I love you so much. We love you with Psychic Truth. Don't forget, visit that website if you have not done so, thepsychictruth.com. There is a first 3 minutes for free For new subscribers, there's all kind of promotions going on. And actually, I believe today is that Psychics Connect or Psychic Truth? Don't quote me on it, but I believe there's another promotion. I'm not sure, so I won't speak of it. Guys, visit the website and choose your reader. Choose me. I'll be there. When we end this, I will be there maybe 5 minutes later. And anytime you see me on a show, Tuesdays, 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, doing these free lives for you guys, I'm always going to be available immediately, at least 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes to run over there, log on, and wait for some of you angels to come on in the room with me. Come on in my little private chat. It's just like we talk on the phone. We just chit and chat. I do wish there was the video option because I love that, but we chit and chat right on the phone, you and me. Okay. Okay, can you sense from your spirit guide if Nicholas will text me back on Snapchat? It says deliver what's on his mind about me, his date of birth. Nicholas, okay, I don't need the date of birth. Does it tell you that he's seen it? Because I feel like he's seen it. Oh, it says deliver. I guess that means he's seen it because my phone says seen. It don't say, I don't have Snapchat or iPhone or any of those things. Yes, I'm a dinosaur. Okay, so he did see it and he kind of like just put it to the back burner for whatever reason. I feel like he'll respond, but not when you want him to respond. I feel like it's a method to his madness. I feel like he will respond when it's convenient for him, when he's ready to, when he can use that open-ended message as a reason to have something to say, if I'm making any sense here. Oh, let me leave that message unread. I don't want to deal with it right now. I don't want to respond right now. But when it's convenient for me, I can always go back and be like, oh, I thought I responded to this. Hey, what's up? I see what you said, blah, 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 blah. Like that kind of thing is what they're giving me. Now, you said ask my spirit guide, so I'm assuming you didn't want cards. That is my intuition. That's what I'm getting as I'm asking. And I love you, princess. Ooh, I love when women are named princess. That never happens. But I do know that Ray J's wife is named princess. And I just thought that was so cute. And you're so cute, princess. Thank you so much. You made it, Marcella. Tammy's here. Marcella's here. Mercedes here. Katie's here. Ooh. I love the new names. I love the faces. Look at these beautiful faces. You guys just do too much. Y'all doing too much. That's too much for me. Don't get me so excited with all these beautiful faces. I do. I get so excited. The more that come in the room, which is why I always ask for the shares. The more that come in, the more happy I get. Like, woo! My macaroni and cheese arms. I do make a good macaroni and cheese, but you know that meme about the macaroni and cheese arms? Okay, I make good macaroni and cheese. Guys, you gotta, if you can't laugh at yourself sometimes, you might as well just what? I'm gonna laugh at myself before I cry about it. I'm gonna embrace and just be positive, be optimistic. Don't judge yourself or be so unhappy with the way you are, things you can't change. Embrace them. Love yourself enough to shake your pocketbook macaroni and cheese arms and laugh about it. You know, we have got to love ourselves. We have been through the mill. We have been through hell and back. All of us. We've had amazing experiences and not so amazing experiences. And we are only built for our certain set of experiences. So let's not ever judge ourselves or anyone else. Let's be gentle. Let's do it. Marcella. Let's do it. Oh, good stuff, Marcella. Something really good coming in for you because I feel like it's a lot of energy here coming off of this. I'm like ready to do a happy dance. You got some good news coming in. Marcella, and I feel like it's going to be on a phone call, girl. I feel like it's going to be on a phone call. Does that make sense? I don't know. You have to tell me. Good news. You will be celebrating and you will be sharing. Joy. Risk. Joy, guys. Look at them. If they don't trust each other, woo, it could be a disaster. They're going to miss out on the great time they could have. So remember, if you don't do something new, if you don't try something new, if you don't take a risk, then you can miss out on something that's meant for you. Something that it feels like fun. It does. I got a fun and excited, like, energy going on here. Like, woo, good stuff. Like something definitely to be celebrated. So, oops, there we go. I'm not good with centering my cards, angels, but I love you so much. Marcella, that was you. Here we go. Now I'm starting to sing to you guys. Do I do it all the time and I don't realize it? I think I do. Tammy Harrison. Good morning. I'm new here, and that's why we are going to treat you like royalty, Tammy Harrison, because we want you to not be new here. We want you to come on in every Tuesday, 8:30 to 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, where I will always be here serving you angels with free readings all hour long every Tuesday, because I love you so much. Love is the highest form of understanding. It's the highest vibration. We're made of it. We're full of it, Tammy. You're awesome. Make sure you go over to thepsychictruth.com, Tammy Harrison, and make sure that you subscribe, because there's a special promotion where you get the first 3 minutes for free. Choose your reader. Maybe you could choose me. But we do have a plethora of beautiful, talented readers. Maria's my favorite. I'm allowed to have favorites on Psychic Truth. I think they're all unique and awesome, but I got my favorites. Actually, I am my favorite. I am. I just think I am the... No, I'm being silly, guys. There was a time where I had very low self-esteem, Tammy. I had very low self-esteem. New life, divine mother. And this is about, putting energy there, putting energy into something that you're working on, something that you want to happen, something that you want to bring to fruition. Just like, look, the divine mother is breathing life into that baby, breathing life. So it's something that you're going to put your energy into, something that you're going to breathe life into, something you're going to nurture and be patient, because, when you're nurturing stuff, that kind of goes hand in hand. You got to be patient. We don't get instant manifestation. And also, Tammy, denial and divine helpers. This is about, not wanting to see things as they are. As you can see, this is about people. See that set of people up here? Oops, right here inside the spirit guide's hand. A light, a spotlight is shined on them. Something's been revealed to you. The mask has been taken off, but it really wasn't blinding you from the door, because it has eye holes in there, like eye slits. But you've got one hand, like you really don't want to see it for what it is. You don't want to accept it. So you got to move that hand, and you got to deal with things as they come. Also for you, the leadership card, Tammy. You taking the reins, you taking control, you being in charge, I'm not sure if this is setting rules, but you are guiding, you are leading the way. You've got that lantern up at the top of the steps, and you're taking those people, you're taking those around you by their hand, and you're showing them the right way. You're taking them, putting them on the right route and steering them along. This could be your family, sis. And that's the position and the role that you're built to play. That is perfect for you. Would you not agree, Tammy? And I love you so much, darling. Halloween angels. I don't know. I am Psychic Fairy Joy today. How about we go for an hour and a half? That sounds great. Mercedes. I don't know if you're still here, Mercedes. Are you still here, Mercedes? That was way back there. Thank you, Camille. You are awesome. Oh, I got the best ever, the best help ever. Yes, Katie, I'll be right with you. But right now, we're going to pull a card from Mercedes. We don't even know if Mercedes is still here. She probably bounced on me, but that's okay, because we love each and every one of you. I'm telling you, I do. Mercedes, I don't like when the same cards pop up too many times in the same show or within the same setting, but I'm going to give it how I get it. And this one just like punched me. It really did. I just got a physical sensation. So this is going to be absolutely amazing for you. It will be changing. It will be so significant. The abundance, the prosperity, the change. It will be so significant that it will give you an opportunity to kind of start over in some ways. Fresh start, new things that are needed, catching up, having more than you normally do and having more than you've had for some time. And I'm really happy about that. Be brave, sis, and you're stepping more into the role of being brave. You are here with a certain, you're like one of the puzzle pieces. We're each like a puzzle piece, and we each have a certain purpose. I'm always at a loss for words. Can you imagine? I never shut up. A purpose. You are brave. You are strong. You are on the front lines, but you're not alone. You've got warrior guides. They're right at your back. They're in front of you. They are helping you fight. They're helping you fight the battle. They're leading you. They're guiding you. They're speaking to you. You're all purple. The people you're leading are blue, but you're purple. You're a servant. You're light working. You're doing the thing. And you're so unique and unlike, guys, you can see how I'm kind of like different. I know I'm a little loopy, but it's who I am. And That's the good thing about you, Mercedes. You're not afraid to be who you really are. And that's where your light shines. And that's why we're drawn to you so much. Don't stop. Don't stop. You got the, what's the word? You got the leg up. You're killing it. You're coming in hot. Don't ever be discouraged. Don't allow anyone to knock you off your throne. You are doing it. You're helping so many people. And I just want to send you massive love, Mercedes. All right, Katie, good afternoon. I have never had a reading before and I have been looking for one. Would love to receive a message if it comes to you. Happy Halloween, Katie. You're welcome, Linda. And Anhera, I cannot give you a health reading. Darling, I don't do health or pregnancy or conception or gender or like stuff like that. So if you can ask me a different question or if you just want me to do about your finances, I'll be right to you. But we're doing Katie. Hello, Katie. Look at that pretty face. Look at that beautiful couple. Look at that beautiful couple. I love it when love is in the air. All right, Katie. What can we get for Katie? Okay, Katie. Decisions. Higher self, guys. This is talking about making a choice you will have to face, you will have to make. And people having opinions and people saying, oh, well, with the best intentions and, at heart, I don't feel like someone would try to mislead you intentionally. But my point is, it's about what resonates, feels good for you, Katie. What do you feel God wants you to do? What do you feel you're led to do? And maybe I didn't phrase that right. What do you feel God wants you to do? What do you feel drawn? What resonates for you? When making important decisions, don't be swayed by the opinions or the beliefs or, the wants of others, because look how narrow those paths are. And you got to get all wet walking through them. Each of these paths goes through like a large body of water. And you got to get wet to get by. It's too narrow. You're going to fall off. You're going to end up getting wet. Look how thin those paths are. When you stay in alignment with what resonates for you, your higher self, Katie, because that's your higher self, the path for your higher self, towards your higher self. It's so bright. The future is so bright when you do what feels good for you, when you follow that inner knowing, that intuition. Another card that came up, truth and higher self. You can always get proper guidance, get the truth, get the download, get the drop, no matter what anyone says or wants you to believe or, what might appear to be some way. Your inner self, it is lit up like a flame. It's a burning flame that's always within you, and it will lead you and guide you, and it makes life easier. It will help you to discern the truth from falsehood. Always lead with grace, sis. Always stay connected. That dove symbolizes connection to the unseen, to source, to God, Buddha, Jesus, the law. I always feel like I have to give that disclaimer because I want everybody to know it doesn't matter what you believe or what you practice, or if you don't practice or don't believe. I love you, and we're all connected, and no one's better or less than anyone. Always lead with grace. Look how much happier you are when you do. When you give in and you, allow that inner guidance, allow that intuition, love on yourself. Look how much easier. You're like trolloping through the daisies. Are there daisies? I don't know, but I'm just saying daisies. And I love you so much. Happy Halloween, Katie. Okay. Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. Oh, you are not a mean bitch, Linda. No, you're not. You got a soft heart. You got to shell up, but you got a soft heart. You have a soft, compassionate, caring heart. It is the world who has made you look at yourself this way because you put up a guard. You have to protect yourself. We're creatures of habit. We learn from experiences, and a lot of experiences are not savory. That's how we learn. So listen, before the world happened, before life happened to me, I used to be a riot. I was the little girl, always wanted to entertain everyone, always wanted to hang out around the adults, always laughing and smiling and trying to do things to entertain people. And then I was so the social butterfly that I am right now. I was this way. And then I hit pre-teenhood, and everything changed. And it changed and it stayed that way until I was 39 years old. I am 45 now. So from my preteens until I was about 39, I walked around like this every day with my head down, not wanting people to see me, dressed in all black, not making eye contact, never saying hello. I didn't like pictures taken. I didn't love myself. I didn't like myself. And I was worried about validation, being judged. I'm biracial. Mom's white, dad's black. So I was never white enough for my white friends, never black enough for my black friends. I feel like most of that, some of it was true, but I feel like looking back in retrospect, Most of it was what I carried from the some true parts. Like you carry these downloads and these insecurities. We have to learn to release and break through. You got to acknowledge and see them first. And now that I've released and worked through and did all this work in the dark night of the soul and had all these experiences, now I feel like I'm a ball of light and I can be so annoying with all my love, but I will drill it into your head that you're amazing and that I absolutely adore and love you and you're limitless. You're never going to be defined by any one moment in your life. Not one moment, no matter what it was you did during that moment, no matter the choice, no matter the screw up, no matter whatever it was, it will never define you. You're limitless, you're eternal, and you are as well while you're here in these fleshy bodies. You have control over some things. You can make a choice. We love choices. You can always make a choice to do something new. You can't expect something different if you keep doing the same stuff. So try something new. Change it up. I like to switch stuff up. I like to be spontaneous. You never know. You just never know, guys, right? That's what life is about. Living it to the fullest, not staying stuck somewhere and saying, oh, wow, my name is Joy and I am a crackhead because I smoked crack 13 years ago. I got 13 years clean, you guys, but I smoked crack 13 years ago. So that moment, that year of screw ups, it defines me. So forever, that's what I'm going to be. No, it's an experience. It was the choices that I made. It was a period of my time, a period of time in my life. But I made choices to change and I'm so much better now, And yes, I have 13 years clean. That's something maybe we can talk about another time. I know a lot of people aren't comfortable talking about addiction, but you would be surprised how many people that I deal with and interact with and work with behind the scenes in the inbox that don't want to talk about it out front. Everyone's not like me. So, transparent about it. It can be a sore spot, but that's another reason that I realized why I had made those choices. I had to learn certain lessons so I can come from a place of being able to relate, being able to understand. These are tough things. These are tough issues and they're real. Anxiety, depression. These are things that we deal with, all of us as a society. And even if you're not suffering anxiety, depression, or addiction, you are affected by it. We can start at the taxpayers. We can start at the family members. Like everyone is affected by these things. And I just feel like there needs to be more of an open platform for us to talk about things that we really need support on. Right now in the world, we need to be reaching out to people, calling and checking up on your neighbor, on your family member, just a kind word. A gentleman bought me a cup of coffee while I wore my 40-inch blue wig. Real quick, let me just show you guys how long this wig is. And he bought me a cup of coffee and it just, don't mind the belly. It's going to get bigger after the Halloween treats. He bought me a cup of coffee and it was just so kind of him. You guys know I was already happy, but it really made my morning. Do something nice. Say hello, good morning, how are you? Hold the door open for someone. Say thank you, be extra. Brighten someone's day. You're creating karma. You're putting energy out into the universe and it will be returned. Okay. All right. Hey, JK, I'm awesome. How are you? Ames, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. I am so happy you're here. Am I dead on, Linda? I wouldn't know what I was talking. You know what? I can't remember what I said 10 minutes ago, but I think this was from way, way back. I think I'm way, way back in the comments. Tina, that's from 1259. Tina, are you still here? Sharon, are you still here? And Asta, Sharon, and Tina, are you angels still here with us? Comment, put up an emoji, say yes. Michelle, I'm looking to see how long ago these comments are. So that's why I'm checking to see because it was at the first 15 minutes of the show. That's how far back I am. But it looks like I'm right down here now. I see you, Sharice Castillo. You're so welcome, Katie. Good afternoon, Misty Berg. How you doing? Lydia, hello. Welcome. Renee, hey. I got something for all of you. I'm waiting to see if anybody that was here earlier. Looks like those ladies aren't here. Okay, so we will move right on along and Michelle, all right. We'll start with you. And Asta, are you here as well? If you are, pop in a comment. Okay, Michelle, would love a card. Well, it's not going to be one. We need like 2, 3. 3 is a really good solid number. Now, 6 is supposed to be my personal lucky number. Not that I'm into the word luck, but 3 is a really solid number. I love that number, 3. So maybe 3 cards. All right, Michelle. Clear your space, sis. Clear your space. And who you expose your energy to. Why bother going around people if they're going to make you feel a certain way? Why go to a certain setting or situation or event or some type of, being around others if you know that you're not going to, remain, what's the words? It affects you negatively or it makes you feel some kind of way. Protect your space. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that shield around that angel. Isn't that beautiful? When you're envisioning your shield, we did the guiding, grounding, and shielding at the beginning of this live. That's kind of like what it looks like. And you can use different colors. Clear your space. And this is about not only clearing your energetic and cleansing. It's about, like I was saying feng shui earlier, cleaning up if there's any clutter, releasing and letting go of things that you don't need. They're outdated. They don't serve you energy-wise. Release things that have hurt you. Sometimes relationships or happenings traumatize us. Sometimes loss traumatizes us. Yeah, because it also says chakra cleansing, it being my Archangel Oracle deck. They're telling you need a chakra cleansing. This is totally purple heart and gold. So you need to be dropping and releasing the things that don't serve you. And you need to be more connected. Your root chakra, there are guided meditations on YouTube. You can look up a 10-minute guided meditation and you just listen. It's just a visualization. They talk you right through it. But that will be really good for you. That will be really good for you, the chakra cleansing. Archangel Metatron, that's a very, very extremely high vibing archangel. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. I want you to also be more mindful of like reoccurring angel numbers, like number sequences, angel number sequences. I want you to pay attention to little things like, because I'm feeling like signs or I don't know. I'm feeling like visitations and I'm feeling like somebody standing behind you or standing next to you as in a passed on loved one. And I'm feeling like a message, someone trying to communicate with you. I'm feeling like your dreams might be extra. There's a lot going on in your dreams. So I want you to pay attention to the little things that you might not normally, like number sequences, maybe pennies, maybe a special bird or a butterfly, maybe just all kind of ways that spirit connects or communicates with us. And they're like, hey, we're here. I have a spirit guide that would send me the same. It looked like it was, but it couldn't possibly have been the same butterfly every single day. Every day when I would walk outside the front door in the same area, the same place, it seemed like the same butterfly, but I knew that was impossible. I'm just saying, that's what I'm feeling for you. Let me get one more card. Michelle. One more card for Michelle. Again, with the risk and joy, guys. I feel like I have to give you another one because I didn't pull this card 2 times already. Listen, so this is a theme. This is the theme for a lot of people in this room right now and myself. Don't hold yourself back. Don't be afraid to do something new, to do something you never did before, because then you won't have to spend the rest of your life saying, wow, I wonder what would have happened. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. I would rather give my all and have the experience to carry with me. I would rather give it my all and have the experience to carry with me than to hold myself back because I feel scared or anxious or feel like I can't do it or it's just too different or it's just too new or it's not safe because it's leaving my comfort zone. And I used to live in that comfort zone, Michelle. I lived in that comfort zone. All right. Okay. Compromise and master teacher guides. Look at this. Now let's just look at the colors for a second. We all know that blue and yellow make green, and we both, not both, but all of us both, I can clean that up. We both know, Michelle, that green is a healing. That's the color of healing. That is Archangel Raphael's color. The green shield. We ask him to coat us in that green light. Green is healing, okay? And when you work with people who are unlike, when you compromise, when you come to a happy medium, when you deal with others who are very much so unlike you, like I like interacting with people from across the world. They don't sound like me, look like me, believe the things I believe. This is how we level up. So there's a lot of healing in that. Compromise. See the blue and yellow handshake, and then there's a lot of healing that happens because green is made. I'm just saying, nature, spirits, and despair is about getting back into connection, getting some breathing, just breathing the fresh air, reconnecting, listening to the birds. Is the wind blowing? What's going on? Is it raining? Connecting with the elements. These things heal us. You get healthier and happier when you have more exposure to outside. Being cooped up inside, no good. Open the door. Like it just gives me, when I look at the card and I looked at the door open, I just felt like this. Like you open up the door, you need to breathe. You need to go out and breathe some fresh air. And I love you so much, Michelle. I hope that makes sense or helps just a little bit. Okay. Who's my next Halloween victim? All right. There you are, Asta. Thank you. Look at my girl behind the scenes. She's got my back. Whoop, whoop. If anything comes up about the person I'll marry, currently single. Thank you. You're welcome. I love you so much. All right. Let's do tarot for you, Asta. Let's do tarot and ask your guides, because I like asking my guides. You know, who are you going to ask? Ask your guides. I'm just saying. I got you, Renee. You're next. If you're here, comment, Renee. Good afternoon, Misty. You're welcome, Katie. And Sharice, I think you are definitely still here. Okay. The person Asta will marry. Can we get anything on the person that Asta will marry? Some characteristics. You can show me a body part, like hair, eye. You can show me anything you want. I'm so open to you, my lovely spirit guide. I love you. I got a badass spirit guide. I got a couple, but I'm speaking of one in particular. Okay, he will have went through a lot. He will have went through a lot, as in he will not have had an easy life. He will not have had anything handed to him. He will have a massive appreciation for things, more so than your typical or normal or, average person of whatever age he is. He's experienced and seen a lot, done a lot of things. He will be the type that won't have like wild oats to sow. He won't be the type to run around on you or be running around, be out all the time or anything like that. He's gone through a lot. He's suffered a lot of loss, a lot of trials, many bumps in the road. I feel like he will be financially stable. I feel like he will be a protector, very fierce protector, the type to provide and care for and make sure that everybody's okay. Like, a big old father figure, but at the same time, a big softie for those that he loves around him. He won't be a big talker, a man of many words, but he will have a big, giant, generous heart. And I just feel like big arm hugs. So let's see what we get from the cards. I see him. They keep showing me a man in a chair, like a favorite chair. Yeah, he definitely won't be the type to rush forward, because this is in reverse. Rushing forward, telling you all this stuff, talking yip yapping, not a bunch of that whatsoever. But you would be. Now, don't go looking up the universal meaning of these cards I'm giving you. I work with my cards the way I work with my cards. I use intuition. I use feeling. I use a lot. Pictures, illustrations, all the senses that I get. But you will be the talker. He will be the listener. You will be the talker. And it will be good. It will be good. You guys won't get divorced. You guys, it's about choice. But I don't foresee anything unstable. You guys will get to know each other. You'll understand who he is deeply before you'll marry him. You'll kind of connect where you'll feel that, you'll see that. That's a good thing. Personally, I don't plan to get married again, but you never know. You never know. I might change my mind. It's all about choices. I'm only 45. Okay. Did I skip anybody? I did Michelle. I did Asta. We're coming to a close, so I'm just going to pop, 2 more up. 2 more 1 cards, because I don't want to keep my girl. She already gave us an extra half an hour because she loves us so much. She is Psychic Truth. Absolutely, she is. And I love Psychic Truth as well. I'm so happy since I've been working for these companies. One more time before I do these last 2 card pulls, I'm going to pick 2 randoms. So before I do that, I want to remind you, angels, do join. My mouth is getting dry. I haven't drank, and I should have had a cup. Woo! Water. 1 second. It's saving me. I think that was melted ice from the Sprite earlier. But I don't have to keep on doing like this. Okay. I'm such a lady. I just want to say, visit Psychic Truth, thepsychictruth.com. Make sure you subscribe, angels. It's the first 3 minutes promotion, satisfaction guaranteed. First 3 minutes for free. Choose your reader. There's so many wonderful readers. We're all gifted and talented and unique individuals. We all offer different services and different ways of presenting. We're all different, and that is a wonderful thing. We don't want cookie cutter sameness. And I will be there about 5 minutes after this live ends, and I'll be waiting for as many of you that wish to call me, because I absolutely love you on this Halloween day. Yay! I'll be sitting here in my wig and my wings answering the lines because I love you. It makes me happy. Okay, we got 2. We got enough for 2. Okay, we did Asta. Let's get on down here. Let's go down here. Let's go down here. Oh, thank you, Kirsty Cook, for watching. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Were I able to read you, Sharon? I am able to read you. And then I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do one more after this, and then we're going to end the live, and then we'll see you again on Tuesday, 8:30 to 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, PM, of course, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, right here at Psychic Truth. Make sure you like and follow this page. You'll get notifications for when we have several awesome readers that come and do lives, like Our Maria. I love Our Maria. She's one of my favorite shows to watch. You guys know I'm partial to Maria. She's like my favorite reader ever. And my number is 8755. You can find me at Psychic Truth in about 5 minutes after we end. Sharon. What do we have for Sharon Dean? Oh, I like that name. Sharon Dean. So I have the 4 of Cups here for you. I'm going to pull another one from my Earth Magic deck while I'm just reading the 4 of Cups. I have the 4 of Cups here for you. What's on your mind, Sharon? What are you considering? What are you entertaining? This is about an idea. This is about a thought you have, something to call to action, something you're considering doing, like a bright idea, a brilliant idea. When that card pops up and you have an idea and you've got something on your mind, you know, it's something that would make you happy. You know, this is something that you should put energy into, and it will be a positive thing for you to do that. It will be a positive thing for you to focus your energy on something that makes you happy, whatever idea that you have. Once again, okay, so breaking traditions, breaking karmic cycles, breaking, doing your own thing. You don't have to be a certain way. Like there's an addictive gene, you know, within my DNA. It runs through my family. I didn't have to live my life that way. I decided to do something different, break the cycles, you know, be you yourself, do things how they are fit for you. That was just an example. I'm all about giving examples, guys. Sometimes they're not the best, but it's all about doing you. What feels good for you, what resonates for you, non-conformity. I'm so sorry, I'm a mess and I love you. Non-conformity, you know, not so structured is what I'm going to say. The rules and who says we have to do it this way. You can be your own self. Make up your own rules and your own ways. You know, what feels good for you because you're the one living your life. You got to live it for you and what feels right for you. Once again, forest and breath. This is about connecting with nature. A lot of cards are coming up like this, you know, right now for people. Get it in before wintertime comes. I'm not sure where you're located, dear one. Get it in for being outside and connecting and breathing in. You know, breathing in some of that fresh air and blowing out anxiety, depression, fear, disappointment, anger, hostility, whatever the low vibing emotions that we all carry, especially disappointment. You know, giving yourself outside time, it is healing. I can't stress enough. It is healing on so many levels when we just reconnect. We are connected to the earth. So it is only natural that to breathe some fresh air will feel so much better than being cooped up. Not having it stale and stagnant. Breathe some fresh air. Get outside if you can. Do some breathing and some meditation. Gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon. We angels are helping you. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. When you receive even small things, even, you know, if it's money, a few dollars, remember to put out that gratitude energy. Remember to say, hey, I see what you did there. Thank you so much, because that causes more. Like attracts like. Be mindful of your words, your thoughts, and your actions. Try to keep them in alignment, angels. Keep your words, thoughts, and deeds in alignment, and this is how we manifest. You know how we reach Joybird on Psychic Truth? We call in, and then we say 8755. That's I should think of a song. Something, 8755. Yeah, you go see Joybird at Psychic Truth. Oh, I'm going to get fired if I start. I'm going to get fired if I start singing. Thank you so much for joining me. Every one of you are rock stars. I know what you guys are being for Halloween today. Rock stars, angels, I love you. I adore each of you. Please do visit thepsychictruth.com. Sign up, subscribe, not sign up, subscribe for those first 3 minutes for free. Satisfaction guaranteed. Plenty of readers to choose from. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Come on over and see me. I am waiting for you. I love you. Now take yourself somewhere and meditate. Happy Halloween.